Whoa. Greetings, geeks and geek girls. It is me, I am back. Sorry, it's just this. We're here to talk about Doctor Who today. And this Doctor Who. Hold on. This was the Rosa Parks episode. The Doctor and her team arrived in Montgomery, Alabama, like the day before Rosa Parks is set to not give up her seat and change history forever. And the TARDIS detects some, I don't remember what they called it, but like some temporal particle thing that isn't supposed to be there. So the Doctor and her team, her gang as she calls them in this episode. So I guess we're officially calling them a gang. Because I think, Rory, Amy, the Doctor, and River were like the TARDIS family. And then, Nardole, Bill, and the Doctor were like the TARDIS team, even though that's the term that they typically gave it back in old school. So I guess this is the TARDIS gang. Which I'm cool with. But anyway, they go to investigate and they find this dude who we later find out his name is Karok. Anyway, this dude has like futuristic technology that he shouldn't have. Like he's got the temporal wrist thing that River and I think early Jack had, like first couple episodes of Jack, he had him, Jack Harkness. And I believe Spike, when he was on Torchwood, had one. And then he had some other stuff too, like temporal displacement ray, which is interesting. So they're like, what the hell? And they figure out that he wants to stop Rosa Parks. So they try to investigate, see who he is, put together bits and pieces about Rosa Parks and her history. Apparently Grace, justifiably, was big into like Rosa Parks and knew about the whole thing. She even joked with her husband when she found out that he was a bus driver, saying that he better not be like Jake the Snake or whatever his name was. That asshole. But anyway, so they find out all the information that they can. Meanwhile, they try to talk to Rosa, get all this information about her, where she lives, where she works. Ryan gets involved and ends up following her back to her home, but she instantly sees that he's following her, but she offers him to serve coffee and listen in on her and her liberation group, which included the one and only Martin Luther King Jr., which Ryan was instantly fanboying, and honestly, in front of those two, who wouldn't? But I tell you who wasn't the bad of the episode. Because the doctor does some more investigating and finds out that he's actually a white supremacist from the far future who was in a prison, and he's got a temporal thing, and well, not temporal, but neurological thing in his brain so that he can't physically harm anyone. But he's just like, okay, bet. I can't physically harm anybody, but I can change all of history. Small changes here and there, displace all of history, and make sure that white people I don't know how to say this without sounding bad. His plan is that he wants to stop Rosa from changing history. I'll just say it like that because I feel like as a white male, it's kind of hard for me to say things, especially for them to be taken out of context. But this was a very serious issue, so I'm going to get back to the story. So he keeps trying to skew things, like he destroys the bus, but the TARDIS gang just keeps on coming back. Like Graham manages to find a new bus. Ryan makes sure that enough people are on the bus. Also, Ryan pulls an unexpected badass, but what the move, when he takes Kurag's time displacement device and uses it on him and set it and put him as far back as the device would go, which I don't know what that means, but I don't think it's going to be something good in the future because I feel like he's going to come back. Which, so Yaz manages to watch over Rosa, make sure that she gets on the bus, and then the big moment comes where they're about to get to the stop where white people come on, and so it forces Rosa to have to take a stand. And the team are like, okay, we're going to get off the bus, let history run its course. But then the doctor, she starts looking over all the seats and realizes, oh my god, with us gone, there's not enough people to fill up the seats. So we have to stay on. Which, oh boy. It's like, Yaz is partly Yaz, who we got to see more of her personality and get more to know her, which is really cool. She thinks, okay, wow, we're going to be a part of history. But Graham, who I see myself as a lot, is like, fuck, we're going to have to watch this shit happen and not be able to say a thing. And the doctor's basically like, I'm sorry, but we have to, in order to make sure history runs its course. So, the whole team hates it, but we then see Doctor Who reenact the infamous Rosa Parks moment where she is arrested and taken off the bus for refusing to give up her seat for someone just because the world thinks that she doesn't deserve to sit at that time. Which is total bullshit. One of the few things that can still get... I try to stay level-headed. And I won't get too political here, I promise. But I will just say that one of the things that really gets me riled up, on top of like what you'd expect, like pedophiles and stuff, is also just racism. Because it's like, what the fuck? You're gonna discriminate against someone just because of their skin color, or hell, going further, their gender, or who they are wired to love, who they're meant to be. You want to discriminate them for something that they cannot change? Okay. Boop. Off the soapbox. Back to the episode. Oh my god, that scene when they're arresting Rosa, really well done. And then they start playing the Rise Up song. And it's just the combination of that plus her looking at Rosa looking at the doctor and looking at Ryan. And it's just all of that together just almost had me in tears. It's like, damn. Whew. This episode was really good, and kudos to them for like not holding back punches and addressing the ugly history of America, making it so that people were very discriminate against Yaz and Ryan, even to the fact of fucking calling Yaz Mexican, which, fuck you. But also, we found out that Yaz is Muslim, and that's cool. But I don't know what else I can say about this episode because it was very political, and given the fact that I never knew what these people went through and what some people still go through today, I feel like I can't say more about the actual topic itself, but I can say that the episode itself, I think, was really well done, and I really liked it, and Doctor Who is setting itself up to be, yet again, my favorite show of the year, because, whoa, this episode. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been going on for too long. Next time you see me will hopefully be in a couple hours, where I will be reviewing Supergirl. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, and beyond.